Long ago, in the land where the sun rises golden upon the hills and the rivers sing to the wind, there ruled a queen of unmatched wisdom and beauty. She was Makeda, Queen of Sheba, a sovereign of great power whose fame spread across distant lands, whispered by merchants, sung by poets, and etched into the hearts of her people. The exact details of her birth and death remain shrouded in mystery, with no definitive records to mark these events. However, in the annals of ancient history, where myth and reality intertwine, it is said she lived sometime in or around the 10th century BCE. Her story has been recounted across cultures, each adding layers to her enigmatic persona. In Ethiopian tradition, she is revered as Makeda, while Islamic texts honor her as Bilqis. Sheba, believed to encompass regions of modern-day Ethiopia and Yemen, was a kingdom of immense wealth, renowned for its gold, spices, and precious stones. As its sovereign, the Queen of Sheba was celebrated for her wisdom and the prosperity she brought to her people. She was not only fair of face, but sharp of mind, and her wisdom was said to rival the greatest sages of the age. From her palace of ivory and incense, Makeda ruled with a steady hand, ensuring that her people prospered. Her caravans journeyed far and wide, trading fine myrrh and frankincense, silks and treasures that filled the markets of Egypt, Babylon, and beyond. Yet despite all her riches and power, she sought something greater than gold, the wisdom of the world. One day, traders returning from the west spoke of a mighty king, Solomon of Israel, a man blessed by the heavens with wisdom that surpassed all others. It is said that he knew the language of birds, understood the mysteries of the stars, and that even the Queen of Sheba herself would find none greater than he. Intrigued, Makeda resolved to test this man's wisdom for herself. With a grand caravan of camels laden with gold, spices, and fine jewels, she set forth on a long and arduous journey through deserts and across rivers, seeking the court of Solomon in the great city of Jerusalem. For many moons she traveled, her procession a spectacle that awed all who beheld it. When at last she stood before King Solomon, he welcomed her as an honored guest. And for days and nights they spoke of the mysteries of life, the heavens, and the nature of kingship. She posed to him riddles, questions designed to test the depths of his knowledge, and to each one he answered with wisdom profound. Impressed by his mind and moved by his charm, Makeda found herself drawn to this great king. And in time, it is said, their hearts were bound as one. After many months in Solomon's court, Makeda prepared to return to Sheba. But before she left, the king gave her a final gift, one that would change the course of history. For when Makeda returned to Sheba, she bore with her a child who would become Menelik I, destined to be the first in a long line of Ethiopian kings. As he grew, he inherited the strength of his mother and the wisdom of his father. When he came of age, Menelik journeyed back to Jerusalem, where he was welcomed by his father, King Solomon. It is told in Ethiopian lore that when Menelik departed from Jerusalem, he did not leave empty-handed, for he and his companions took with them the sacred Ark of the Covenant, the holiest relic of Israel, carrying it back to the land of Sheba, where it would be safeguarded for all eternity. Queen Makeda ruled for many years, her wisdom shaping Sheba into a kingdom of legend. But her story did not end with her. Through her son, she became the mother of the Solomonic dynasty, a line of kings that would rule Ethiopia for centuries until 1270, claiming descent from Solomon himself. Even today, in the highlands of Ethiopia, in the city of Axum, the faithful believe that the Ark of the Covenant remains hidden, guarded by generations of priests who keep the ancient vow. And the name of Queen Makeda, the Lioness of Sheba, echoes through time. whispered in the winds, written in the stars, and honored by those who remember the tale of a queen who sought wisdom and found destiny. Thus ends the tale of Queen Makeda, the Queen of Sheba, ruler, seeker, and mother of kings.